guys, so I recently reviewed on my website this makeup brand that I've never used before, but I've heard a lot about it and they have a lot of hype around the internet, and that is Sleek Makeup. And so the palette that I got, of course, the one that I wanted to try was the Acid palette. Are super bright, and so they have some neons in the mix that are, obviously you can tell from the eyeshadow I have on right now, they're super intense and very bright without really needing any effort. They actually remind me of the Kryolan UV Day Glow palette, but if you've used that, you know it's kind of like a watercolor, where this is just straight bright. So the look I have is just a super defined cut crease, very bright, very Rave-ish, I guess. I think these colors would glow under a black light. I'm not sure, I've never tried it, but I know that the Kryolan ones do, so I would imagine that these would as well. I think these with the Kryolan palette would be like insane. So if this is a look you think that you would want to create, keep on watching. I've already applied my eyeshadow primer, which is Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and so now I'm going to use some eyeliners as an eyeshadow base. First one I'm going to use is a purple eyeliner. This one's from Urban Decay and it's called Ransom. And I'm just going to use this kind of as a guide to show where I want the crease color to go. So this does not have to be anything perfect at all. Pretty good, and so then I'm just going to lightly blend this so you can't see it as well when I put a color on top of it. So I'm just going to use my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk. It's a new one. Can you tell? Look how shiny and new it looks. And then I just blend it with my finger so that it's nice and smooth. And I'm not bringing it above that purple line. So the palette I'm using for this is by Sleek Makeup. It's their Acid Eye Divine palette. The first color I'm going to use is this yellow, followed by the orange, and then followed by that pink. And then the brush I'm using is just a really small brush. I'm going to be using the same brush for all three colors. And then I'm just going to press this on to the inner third of the eye. Now these colors, because they're matte and neon, can be a little chalky. So that's why I'm using the eyeshadow base to grab onto the color, and then I'm patting it on so that it isn't streaky. And they blend really well once you get the color on. As you can see over here, they blend pretty well, but it's just initially getting that color on so it doesn't look chalky and gross. Okay, so we have that, and so now I'm just going to do the orange in the middle. Okay, so once I have the color on, I'm just going to take my brush and do one side with the orange and then one side with the yellow, and just go back and forth over that area where the two colors meet. I'm not like blending really far, just really softly, and that edge should slowly fade away. And this is a really easy way to blend two colors together. And so now I'm just going to do the same thing with the pink. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to do the next step, which is the crease color. So first color I'm going to use is this raspberry color up here. It's not completely matte, it's kind of like a satin, and I'm going to use my MAC 222 brush. So it's not too fluffy, because if it was too fluffy this color would be all over the place. And so I'm just going to place this color above the crease, using that line as a guideline, and I'm just going to blend it upwards towards the brows. Now I want the area right at that crease line to be a little bit more distinctive, so I'm going to take this purple color and use a pencil brush just to go over that line and to like make a more distinctual separation between the crease colors and the lid colors. And to even further this, I'm just going to add a touch of this matte black, mixing it with the purple so that it's just a little bit darker. So now I'm going to take my 222 brush again, and I'm just going to use mainly this, a little bit of the purple, just to blend the purple into the raspberry color just a little bit better, because right now it's like a really harsh line. So now I'm going to fix the upper half of the crease color. I'm just going to take the white that comes with it. It's not very opaque, which is good. And then I'm just going to use my eraser brush, is like I like to call it, MAC 227, to go over the edges and to just blend them out. So now I'm going to do the under eye part. I'm going to use a smudger brush, small one. And the first color I'm going to use is this neon green, followed by these two shimmery blues. So the neon green is just going to go on the inner corner. The lighter shimmery blue in the middle. And then have it all blend out into the darker shimmery blue. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of liquid eyeliner onto the top lid. Okay, so the eyeliner got a little thicker than I wanted, but that's okay because I actually like the way it looks with the lashes. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of a shimmer. This is from Makeup Forever. It's their new aqua liners, which are amazing, and I need to get all of them. I only have 2. And this one is in 16. It's just the clear one. So then I'm just going to add my waterline eyeliner. I'm just using my Stila Smudge Stick in Stingray, which is my go-to eyeliner. And then it's lashes time, so I'm going to curl my lashes. Apply a primer. And then apply mascara. I'm using the Studio Fix Bold Lash from MAC. And then for this look, I'm going to apply some actual fake lashes. And so these are Miss Adoro number 47. I look like that. And so the eyes are done. Alright, so for cheeks, I'm going to use my Inglot blush that I've always in the past called an eyeshadow. It's not an eyeshadow apparently. It's blush number 32. I'm putting this on the apples of the cheeks and then right above the cheekbone. And then I'm going to do my cheek highlight, and this is from YSL and it's the Celebration palette. And then for lips, I'm going to use this e.l.f. lip stain in Birthday Suit. And that's all for this look. I hope you liked it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!